for the third light. Ten races here on the women's 800 metres. I think Vera Perara on the outside for Finland will be a pacemaker. She usually is on the circuit. She's sharing, there she is, she has got pace on her chest. She's sharing lane 8 with Tanja Spill of Germany. Personal best dates back to 2021, 2:0.7. Season's best in Karlsruhe the other day of 2:02.92. Rosemary Almanza is undefeated this season. She's been so consistent over the last decade. Miles under 2 minutes pretty much every season. 1:58.89 is faster than anyone else has run in this race. Ola Lakova of Ukraine is European Championship bronze medalist in 2018 and just won the Balkan Champs in a season's best of 2:01. She shares with Eugénie Morel, the 25-year-old from France, has been very consistent in the 2:01s. She might chase that final light. Daly Cooper Gasper of Cuba, second at the National Championships behind her teammate Almanza and at the Pan Am Games. She's run sub-2 a couple of times this season. Charlene Matthias of Luxembourg goes in lane 5, 17-time national champion. And Ellie Sanford goes in lane 4. I found was her season opener this season after coming second in the national championships last year. Flavia María de Lima is right on the cusp of being invited to the Paris Olympic Games. She's South American champion from last year. Patricia Silva goes in lane 2, personal best last year, and went over to Budapest to represent the Portuguese squad there. And our final athlete here in lane 1, Julia Charo, Mediterranean under-23 champion earlier on in the year, and then ran a new personal best by 1.3 seconds. She takes herself to 2:01. She could be keeping Morel company as they tow that 2:01 light. See, the seeding and the lane draw for these races have been absolutely perfect. There are women that have had to double up in the lanes, but they've been paired with someone that might be targeting a different light, targeting a different time. So they've had an opportunity to separate themselves in their lane as they come towards the break here on the back straight. Perala of Finland has done a good job to get herself ahead of this talented, strong field. I think it could be Julia Charo of France on the inside. Put herself a lot higher up than you might expect for her accolades, but fair play. If everyone else is messing around, why not put yourself in a good position? Two Cuban athletes running side by side, Gasper and Almanza, are just starting to get pinched there in the middle. I think we could see Almanza swing wide here and get herself into a better position. But Charo of France outdoing herself here, outdoing her ranking, trying to hold on to the front of the field here. Rose Almanza just trying to glide around the outside. Cooper Gasper following her every step as they go through 400 metres in 57.93. That's pretty quick. Spill, unfortunately, the German just steps off the track, heavy strapping on her Achilles. Julia Charo still in the lead here. I mentioned she's already bettered her personal best by 1.3 seconds this year. Could she lower it by even more if she can hold on here in the last 250 metres? A big shove there in the back for Lakova, the Ukrainian, trying to get herself up to third place. But the two Cubans have got to jump on the rest of the field here. Almanza and Cooper Gasper running away from the rest of the field. Almanza on the outside. The more experienced, the faster on paper, just starts to open up her stride as she gets into the last 150. She's pretty close to the lights here at the front of the field. They've been paced at 1:58 so Almanza on for a sub-2 clocking here surely as she powers away from the rest of the field. Strong finish from De Lima of Brazil as well. Those ranking points could be so important for Brazilian as she looks towards an opportunity in Paris. 1:59.43. Apologies, it was the other Cuban. It was Cooper Gasper who took the win there. Daly Cooper Gasper, the turn of pace she had there in the last 150 ahead of Rose Almanza was so impressive. That is probably the biggest win of Daly Cooper Gasper's life. To hand it to her teammate Rosemary Almanza, who beats her almost every time they race. Anytime they compete. Meeting record for Cooper Gasper as well. Still short of the Olympic qualifying mark, but the performances at medals at South American Games and the like, Cooper Gasper, her world ranking could be really strong and be strengthened by that performance here. She's beat the meeting record from to just Germa last year at 2:42 comprehensively. Rosemary Almanza. I apologise, wrongly identifying the two Cuban athletes. But Almanza, lifetime best of 1:56. You would have expected her to run away from Cooper Gasper, but Daly Cooper Gasper, the ever-improving athlete, still just 22 years old. She only went sub-2 for the first time this season, and that's her third clocking underneath 2. And De Lima, that was a really good finish for Flavia Maria De Lima. Season's best for the Brazilian, 2 dead 92. Let's confirm results of the women's 800 metres. Daly Cooper Gasper, what a run. 1:59.4 to take the win for Cuba. Flavia Maria De Lima, wonderful, strong last finishing straight, 2 dead 92.